Oof. I think all that stuff was there last time I looked. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm just gonna say hi. Hello. It's, Friday, June 3rd. So, you know, we're in June. It's kinda summer, kinda not. Because, like, summer shall start now, but, like, I don't know what other stuff counts. Gullivar is here, though. I haven't seen him in quite some time. I feel like, I haven't had to actually check which one has been here for quite some time. Either way, it doesn't matter. I don't need him. So, great, I say, great. I'm not expecting a whole lot today. Could already see that character number 3 did not have any mail, which would lead me to believe that there's no aprons in the mail today, which kind of checks out. And I don't know, I just don't expect much today. Did I get the recipe? I did, didn't I? Oh, come on. Again? Why do they keep giving me this? Every time I see golden something in pipes, it makes me think of, like, the gear tower. I'm like, oh, the thing I need. And then it's not. It's always that. I feel like I've got that recipe specifically. I don't even have to check the beach right now. I don't know why I'm doing that. But I think I've got that one, like, at least 3 or 4 times in the past week and a half. Which is a lot. It's definitely a lot. Is that what I think it is? I don't even know what that is. This is like what? Not Kabuki? Is it? No, it's Olivia. Sure. I had no idea. No, I didn't think it was. But whatever. Alright, I got that one way off. There's too many cats. If you expect me to remember like all 22 cat villager names, definitely not gonna happen. Unfortunately, there is a festival going on, which impacts some of the items in the Able Sisters, which would potentially take away slots from things I need, although I'm not sure if they do or not, because it's that thing. Is Sunoka Kushi? Yeah, whatever. That was not great, but it's good enough. Close enough. Nothing there. You know what? I can literally just save here. There's no reason for me to even leave. That's it. Great. Let's start switching already. Sub 5. Just speed right through things. Again, I don't have a good feeling about today, but who knows? I could get something, I also could not. I mean, I could do some really bad stats here. That would be a fun thing to do, hey? Yeah, because everyone loves listening to me do stats on stream. It's definitely something people like. If I go here and I just, like, mess around with some stuff. Let's just mess around with some stuff. Okay, I can't mess around with stuff that easily. I need better numbers. I don't have numbers. Do I have that somewhere? Yes, no, maybe? Maybe if I go to the other sheet. Maybe if I just keep talking to myself, I'll figure it out. People also love that. Okay. Here. Oh, I could do it here if I switch this to the... Yeah, that's just gonna crash on me. No worries, no worries. Oh, this is it. That's... Is that it? I don't understand anymore. No, that's everything. Way to go, me. I want to see if I can do some stats quickly. You know, just to give myself a little shred of hope. But I gotta get some numbers real quick. Like 3 months. I can't even give her gifts. This guy must not have like any friendship points. So, just as a reference point, I don't actually know how I'm gonna go ahead with raising friendship for everyone. So if I see someone, I'll just talk to them. It's honestly quite the sight, just looking at the row of them all. I think it's ridiculous to look at. But yeah, you know, just trying to showcase all the different Animal Crossing icons. Oh, and there's another thing you can do, but I gotta get that later. Check that out off stream or something. Yep, all the way around, of course. Can be any other way. Okay, let's get back to trying to find that stuff. I could try to do it that way, or I could just try to Google, but I don't know if it'll... Man, there's like no easy way to find this. I'd have to count it. Oh, man. What a pain. What a pain. Okay, let's just the heck have I done here? Holy jeez. Okay, what have I done? Oh, I see. That's how. Oh, that's such a pain. I don't want to do that. Jeez. Okay, so there's like, you know, so many recipes in the game, but then there's all these seasonal ones, and the ones that you get at the beach can only be like the regular ones. So if I could have the total number of recipes that are, you know, seasonal and versus not, then I could try to like figure out the odds. I really hate that she has a hot dog shirt. I'm really not a fan of it. I mean, it does kind of blend in and it does kind of match, but that doesn't mean it's right. It's not right. I've always thought something and I've never looked into it, but I think I've looked into it and I just wrote it off, but it's like... I'm curious. Okay, oh, is this real? Is this how it works? I can't remember if I've ever actually looked into it, but I always had this like sinking suspicion that like the person who is writing the letter in the bottle recipe matches their type. And in the case of the Beekeeper Hive, it's Goose, who is a jock. Where are you? Yeah, he is. So maybe it is that way. Anyway, there's way too many recipes for me to reliably get this number. So, and I don't want to do it that way, because it's not even going to be legit. So, I don't know. I gotta try to guesstimate it. There's like 19 Bunny Day things. And then there's like, all these things which are like 17. And there's all these turkey things. Let's just say that's like 45. And there's all the mermaid things which don't count either. Let's just call that 60. Then there's the frozen ones. Let's call that like 75. A couple more egg things. Let's call it 80. And it's like, yeah, that's 80. And then there's some other ones, aren't there? Like forgetting a set. Yeah, some of these bamboo things, I have no idea which ones actually are or not. So let's call that like 90. And then there's 12 zodiac things plus all the Celeste ones. So let's call that like 110. Call it 110. Okay, so if we say like at least 110, maybe? I don't know. This is very sketchy. Wait, I already did that. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this minus, let's just say 120. Let's just say 660, because there's 783 recipes total. I don't even remember how to do stats. I don't know if I even care enough. But like, yeah, I don't know. This has to be the way to do it. Because it's like, oh, if you get one recipe bottle per day. Well, like, if there's X amount of regular crafting recipes and you assume that a message bottle has an equal chance of any DIY recipe being in it, even though it is probably linked to the person in it, because this one's from Cole again, and it's a water pump. So if we go, we'll start saving while I do this. If I go to water pump, it is from Lazy Villagers, and Cole is a rabbit who's a Lazy Villagers. Yes, he is. Yeah, so if there's like 660 recipes, like what's the chances of getting one, or is it the one that you need? I don't know. I can't even put the stats together. I don't know. I guess it's just getting one specifically. Because the weird. I don't know. There's weird. There's weirdness here. I don't think it's equal. Like, I don't know. I guess, yeah, it's like a 1 in 660. And I was saying, like, if there's one in bottle of those every day, then, like, if you were as lucky as you could be, you could get a unique one in, like, 2 years. But if you have so that's the thing. Like if there's 660 or 650, um, but now I'm using 8 characters per day, so then that's 8 chances per day, and you could factor that in. Like how many, like what are your odds in a single day? But yeah, I don't know. It's like I've seen the golden meter and pipes like 4 times or something. 4 times in like the past week and a half, I think, between all my characters, which is just strange. Um, And the other thing that's strange is like I've had like different characters have the exact same recipe from a bottle. And it's like I just don't like what are the chances of that? They have to be slim or they have to be potentially influenced in a way. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I don't really I'd probably want to get like the actual number if I really wanted to calculate it. But if we can assume that there's 600, which might be too short, honestly. Oh, but then I'm not even factoring in the cooking recipes. That complicates things. That complicates things big time. Because it's not always even a crafting recipe. There are some days where I'm getting like 2 or 3 cooking ones. I'm not even gonna attempt to commit that to memory right now. I don't know if there is a way to do that, because, like, I'm no data miner. I would love to data mine, but it's, you know, a little sketch. If the data was just there and I could look at it and interpret it, I would enjoy that. That'd be cool. But I don't think it's there. I feel like they're equal, but maybe there's things that... I don't know. Nothing is truly random in this world. Everything's pseudo-random. So maybe it's based off of that. I don't know. It's weird. Because yeah, what I was saying, which I think is the case, is like whoever writes the recipe in the bottle, that's the type of the recipe it should like line up with. But is there some sort of factor that influences who sends those that have something to do with like who's on your island? Does it have like I have no clue, and I've never really been able to find it. don't know. I worked so hard to get like all the seasonal things, and like, you know, you can influence that, but you can't do anything here. All I can do is use 8 characters every day, which, you know, if I'm being quick, only takes like 30 minutes, which, you know, it's not exactly a short period of time, but it's not exactly a long period of time either. But if there's some way for me to influence who sends those letters, then I could try to make it the types that I need more recipes from. Because certain types I don't need recipes from. Like Cole. Cole's a lazy one, and 2 of them were from Cole today. Which is weird. Because... maybe there's something to this. Because maybe, like, certain... you have, like... maybe there's, like, some sort of lag for, what villager type you get on each one, and then it picks a random villager, and then that's why I would have the same recipes. And if that is the case, how does that... well, does it work the same as, like, crafting? Because you can get the flour recipes from the bottles, and flour ones aren't associated with anyone. So maybe it's like the, 5% chance, and then it will be, like, something else? Like, from a different one? Okay, I've lost it. That sentence was horrible. I apologize. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, yeah, so maybe there's... something to it? Maybe? I just have no idea if there's any way for me to influence this at all, and that would be nice to know. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna check, sorry. There's 3 things that are from any villager, I think, and... you know, there's 3 Snooties, a Smug, Jock, Cranky, Peppy, Uchi, so... it's like, you know, fairly even, but there's a lot of Snooty recipes. And, you know, I have at least one of every type here, it's just certain people. I don't know why, but like, Goldie is cooking so often. Just no idea why. It's way too frequent, but whatever. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. It's been just under half an hour now. Nothing to mention. We got nothing today. No new recipes. The golden meteor and pipes again, like I said a couple times. Which is a new recipe, and it's golden, but not one I need. Nothing in the mail. Nothing with the Able sisters. Gullivar was here, so nothing. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll do more of the same. We'll get our 99th KK concert. I will probably do that off stream, and I don't know when I'll end up streaming. Could be morning, could be afternoon, but we'll get that done tomorrow, and we'll just take it from there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.